Konami has released a new fact sheet on Metal Gear Survive, and tucked inside is some new nuggets of information on the game. Let's break it down. Welcome back, everybody. Kicking the chicken here. According to this new fact sheet, we now know that players will take on the role of one of Big Boss's soldiers. After Big Boss makes his escape at the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, a wormhole opens above Mother Base and begins to suck everything and everyone up into it. That is, except the soldier that players will be playing as. After the wormhole opens, our unnamed soldier will awaken in a hospital belonging to Wardenclyffe Section, a secret research organization within the United States government. Now, we don't know much about Wardenclyffe Section, although it should not be confused with XOF, Cypher, or Foxhound, as we have no indication that these organizations will appear in the game. A man named Good Luck, who is a member of Wardenclyffe Section, tells our soldier that, quote, "You don't get to sit this one out. You're already infected with that life form I was telling you about." End quote. This line tells the players a lot, but also opens as many questions as it answers, such as, what life form? And when exactly did you tell us about it? So with that in mind, players will happily jump into the wormhole and enter a parallel dimension to rescue all those that got sucked in. Going on, the fact sheet states that, in the battle for survival, scavenged materials must be wrought into usable items, gear, and weapons if you are to have any hope of making it home. It also states that players will have to build and develop your base camp, as this offers access to crafting weapons and gears, and serves as a command center for planning missions in both single-player and co-op modes. Players must gather resources, blueprints, and raw materials for use in crafting. These can be gathered in single-player mode by exploring the environment, or won in successful co-op missions. You will develop base camp with new facilities to aid survival, including crop growing, animal rearing, and food and water storage. As your camp develops, you'll gain access to high-grade crafting items. Players will manage their resources, including essentials such as food and water, as well as raw materials used for weapons, defenses, and expendables. Players will complete daily, weekly, and special event orders for rewarding materials and blueprints to be used in single-player and co-op. Metal Gear Survive has an open beta that will release on January 18th and end on January 21st. The beta will only be available to console players, and Xbox One owners will need a live subscription to access it. PlayStation Plus membership is not required for access for PlayStation owners. The preview will open up both single-player and co-op modes across 2 maps and offer exclusive items upon the game's launch in February. When the full game launches, it will have both single-player and co-op modes. However, the game is an online-only game, as an internet connection is required for the single-player. The game will also support HDR on the Xbox One X version of the game. Earlier this year, Konami released a new gameplay trailer, and I gave a brief commentary on it. If you want to see that video, I will leave a link at the end of this video, and stay tuned to this channel as I will be offering my thoughts on the beta. And that is it for this update on Metal Gear Survive. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see this channel grow, press the subscribe button. And I hope that you all have a great and blessed day.